Welcome to another episode of Under Center Podcast. I am the franchisee, the franchise. Ain't it NNSC? That's me. I'm here with...
Matrix.
And now again, we are here with the most decorated flag football player in the Caribbean. You see the ugly face, y'all know him, y'all ass mouth.
I mean,
we have the one and only Animal.
Yeah. You come here straight from the Barbie.
Hey, boy, I said the champions got to be fresh. Again, I want to send a spec before we even start that and let you talk. Just want to say another congratulations to the national champion Predators and the national champion Wildcats. Congratulations again. Now, talk, Mr. Animal.
I'm glad to be here. It's good to be here. From I get to these fellas is treating me good, you know.
Drink some more. We want the real animal get unleashed.
Yeah. I watched the other podcast. I don't know who them fellas is. But when they had them fellas on the podcast, the one in Freeport, their mouth was dry. They did not know drinks and things. So I appreciate this, guys. I appreciate the drinks and everything, and you look nice and everything. But before you all start, I want to give a shout out my number one supporter, the wife, Michelle Anderson. But I ain't getting in trouble this time. I
was going to say, sound like you get beat before to the bottom of your feet. Say, look at, make sure.
But she really is dog number one fan. Every time he play it, if I say, man, I'm really messing up. Shut your ass up. You don't know what you said. He do it to you. I say, oh, flicker. I got to critique my boy on the field.
That's my baby boy.
Yeah, congratulations again, man.
She pushed me far and hard. She was alongside me doing a lot of the training and things. So, shout out, Shelly.
Well, that's what you need, though. That's what you need. You need that. So.
But since we're talking about family too, your son, he how old is he now? He better play in the BFFL or what he better do now?
He 19 now. He 19.
I thought he would have been playing with you all this year, though.
No, he had work. He had the work business, and he never gonna make practice.
Okay.
And then them fellas cut him one shot.
Yeah, well, you can't blame him for that. I mean, it's law for everybody.
Yeah, man.
You know.
And I don't know if they're ready for two animals. So I don't know. Wait. So I mean, that's what's supposed to be though. So shout out to him. I know because I saw him in the high school tournament.
Yeah,
Beast.
The Sound was the tournament.
Sound was.
That's the only time I saw him play.
And then your wife get mad at me. It's like I say he get a talent from me. No, don't talk with Mike Quincy like that. Shit. I try to compliment her. She round with me. I say okay. I'm gonna leave that right there.
Yeah, you always have my back now.
Yeah, so that's good though. But let's start the show, man. How everybody doing? Y'all good though?
Yeah.
Mother flick, dog. I forget your gift, dog. Mother flick. I have a nice bottle of champagne for y'all, two national champions.
Oh.
Yeah,
Congratulations also to Matrix, the head coach of the national champion Wildcats.
Yes.
Dang, I forget
Appreciate
that, dog.
But them girls was balling, They was balling. Matrix doing all kind of switch ups and all kind.
We ain't reached that far, but I could just tell you. But the Wildcats was putting really some belt to ass.
Yeah.
Like the Wildcats was up 21-0 with like a minute to go, and they still was taking the shots. But what I could do say, they took they starting quarterback, the best quarterback in the league right now, in my opinion. They took Billy and put Tosh in. If they let Billy play the whole game, I think they'd probably put a 40 on them.
Anyway, you want to talk about that
now?
No,
we can talk about it. We can talk. Let's talk. Yeah, we can talk back to that. So anyway, let's talk about the women's All-Star. We had the West roster consisted of the Stingrays, who didn't wear Stingrays. All of them wore Hawks clothes, so they look like Keisha Cook and all of them, because all of them had uniform. Every last one of them. Yeah. So pretty much the Hawks against the Aces and the Avengers. And like I say, once you let Flick in Shaw, you give Shaw some weapons, she can make it work. Shot won. I'm not sure the score, but I know the eastern side. But
I think they won, by one score, if I'm not mistaken.
So Shaw was looking damn good out there, and Rika was looking good too. Shout out to Rika too. Shout out to the whole Avengers team. Looked good with the Aces. That was a good incorporation. I wonder, but you know, need to beat one if you need to put all the All-Star players against the Wildcats. Who do you think will win that matchup?
Well, to tell you the truth, that'll be a good matchup. Because I watched the Hawks play them. In the regular season, it was 1-1. I know what happened in the championship. Look like y'all turn it up a notch. But if you give Keisha a couple of them good players of them other teams, I think she'll match it up.
Boy, Keisha had good plays in the season.
Should I comment on this?
You can go, man. We talking about All-Star game. You can comment
No, I
on this
mean,
part of it.
so with that, it would be a good matchup, right? But what would be the difference?
Chemistry.
That's what I want to understand. Yeah, what would be the difference? Because I mean, at the end of the day, what was the reason you think that Wildcats won the championship?
What was the reason we think y'all won it?
Knowing each other play it?
I think y'all had better talent.
Okay, so my thing is, what would you change on the Hawks without taking anyone off the Wildcats to put there for them to beat us?
I don't understand the question. What did we take from the Hawks?
What change would you make to the Hawks in order for them to beat the Wildcats?
I don't think much, because when we look at the Hawks' defense is superb. Jay got them solid. Offensively, put Shaw back there. Put Shaw at QB. Like, I'm not trying to bash, but I feel like Shaw can make wonders with them weapons they got.
Okay, and I see the reason why I asked that is because at the end of the day, you really think Shaw can beat Wildcats?
Yeah, boy.
You gotta be tripping, man.
Shaw, boy.
That's like CJ saying he's a better center than you, bro. You really think Shaw? You really think Shaw?
Which CJ this is?
That's
the TikTok sensation.
Yeah. From Red Dot. Yeah, Red Dot.
I mean, that's the fellow who's asking you to train him.
Yeah, he want me train him, but yet he say he better than me.
That's how it is.
No, man, I don't even think you should look at CJ if he asked him for training.
He want me train him, man, so I could be good like you, but now he better than me. That's crazy.
But I can be real though. I mean, in all honesty, even if you put Shaw back there, they still can't beat us. Right. Still can't beat us.
Okay. I don't like to be biased. What is the reason y'all get beat in the season? Because they did beat y'all.
Yeah.
So
the mid-season championship too.
Yeah, I don't understand you saying they still can't beat y'all if they beat y'all already. So you have a reason would fall down or why they did win.
Yeah, they win. To be honest, we had a bad game. Nah, I'm not gonna point fingers.
Four interceptions is
we had a bad game, and I leave it like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't see that happening again like that.
So you'll capitalize on that. You'll
on
that.
We knew exactly what we needed to do when championship came.
I saw that.
Yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, like I say, sorry to say, Shaw might be better than Keisha, but the one problem that Shaw has, she can't take pressure. And that D-line we get, she'll be on the ground every time because she flop too much. So as soon as the pressure get in the face, she can close eye and just throw the ball up. And I can promise you,
You know that's what she do.
But that's what I try to tell you. So our D-line alone can make a fold up. So I still think Keisha's a better fit for them than Shaw.
I'd go to fixing the O-line if that's the case.
Yeah, but boy,
if they fix the O-line and the pressure don't get done, she can sling that ball, Matrix.
That D-line we get, boy, I know. You got to bring Coleman those guys over.
Just don't bring Ron and CJ. Anyway, let's move on, man. Let's look at that. Speaking of Ron and CJ, we'll get bullied like flicking like patty cake. What did y'all think? How was it? First off, it was a tie. The East consisted of the Renegades and the Hornets and piece of the Avengers.
Part of Avengers.
And another half of the Avengers played with Red on the Lions. I thought it was going to be a mismatch. I thought the West was going to rough them right up.
It should have been.
Talma, on paper, that was a big mismatch on paper. More talent. I don't understand. I don't know if the coaching went wrong or you all just ease up on them boys. But, listen, it was a mismatch on paper.
I'll say this much. I mean, chemistry is a serious thing.
Yeah.
Why you laugh? No, because I mean, there's no way in the world you have a team with that much. I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying the guys on the next side weren't good, but when you look at matchup, yeah, it ain't supposed to be that. But at the end of the day, too, I mean, you got to give it up to easy work magic on that drive and.
Well, he carried a team on his back.
Yeah.
And they missed double-digit flags too, boy, because they was there.
When we had a lot of penalties on defense also that helped march them down the field.
And
so
the score ended with a score of 8-8.
8-8.
I think we had who had the safety? Marty had a safety.
Yeah.
He had a safety.
Yeah, Marty did his thing.
What I could say from me, what I didn't like about the coaching, I still think Eddie is coach of the year in the season. The job he did with the Red Dot. What I didn't like about it, honestly, is some substitutions wasn't warranted. I don't understand how you could put a lineman in for one plate and take him out, bring another lineman. You could mess up the chemistry. Because there, for example, if I go with Ron, I know Ron could get beat outside for sure. So I gotta be aware of that. But then using something like Timo, niggas could use their speed on Timo and come inside. So I gotta know I need to slide over and be there to help Timo. And if you keep switching them, my brain ain't gonna process stuff fast to deal with my mind, and I also gotta watch this way. So switching out O-line is too good. And then even you making these late substitutions to the huddle. Come on, man. That was not good. I understand you want everybody to play. Let everybody play another time. Don't let them play today.
Fast if we warm up too long.
Yeah. but piggybacking on that late substitution, man, listen, if you in the huddle, Matrix, I'm just saying, you being a veteran quarterback and you're in the huddle and you call a play before you run up to get the play in process, the lineman run out. So tell me what the lineman coming in can know about what you discussing inside the huddle.
Not only that, I mean, he give a prime example, I mean, and not passion run. So for example, if when Coleman in the game, I could stand about 4 to 5 yards, right? And I know the ball coming direct to me, it's already fixed. So by the time I catch it, I know, okay, hey, I could just get a quick release. If CJ is in the game, I got to stand back further because it's come slightly right, and then I got to spin the ball when I get it. So if you subbing in the lineman in and out that quick, by the time I get used to what CJ doing, now you put Kalma there. Now it's a whole mass confusion. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say with Ron is speed will always beat Ron. I can just use speed. So now I know if they get speed on him, when I take the snap, I have to step opposite where he is. You understand what I'm saying? But if you move him, and then now you put someone there who could actually do their job, if I can automatically step right. Yeah, no, I mean, because
who could do their job?
Actually do their job.
Yeah, because now I can automatically step right because I used to the pressure coming from the left side. So it's just simple stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, again, like I say, chemistry. You know, if that team right there, probably with a few other pieces, could go away and do something, make some noise.
Yeah, just need proper practice.
We get chemistry.
I definitely wish Lil Bro did come out, man, because at least I wouldn't have to worry about both of them, because Lord knows, but he was getting beat. Shout out to Ron, but you try. But it's so funny, but the practice with the All-Star game, to see how much trash talking CJ talk in that group, and for him to come and lay a flicking egg, I was like, what those? Like dogging off on everybody. Oh, don't get beat. Y'all this and not be on the side of Eddie because y'all gonna be on the bench.
But that's what I was telling him. I was like, bro, like you can't like when we got out there, I was like, look here, all that talking you was doing inside the group, they were your teammates. What you can do now? You understand what I'm saying? Like all that talking inside the group don't mean shit. So what you can do now? So I mean,
I watched CJ. I watched that big boy
Emilio.
I watched him take CJ and put him in there and walk with him like he rocking a baby.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
And that's the funny thing. He embarrassed CJ like that, but then he can say, put it on the podcast.
What you mean put it on the podcast?
You just put this dude in the ground, talk to him bad. Like, what you mean? What the podcast do you?
But you see, I pancake him twice, and I give him a frog splash twice.
Rodney's enjoying that, though. You know,
say a frog splash.
I frog splash that dude, boy. But that other play, when Lil Didi hip toss Ron.
Oh,
they done made it into a sticker, boy. I didn't get a sticker for that. I didn't get the sticker.
Send that on the center group.
Shout out to Cab, man. Cab sent me that sticker hot off the press.
Wow.
Let me see if I can find it.
These dudes don't waste no time and no sticker now.
I enjoyed that game though.
But the whole weekend was good too, though. Like, I enjoyed the
hats off to the league for even putting it together. You understand what I'm saying? They did their thing. Only one thing I think was missing out there. I mean, other than the fans being too far, because you can't really do nothing with that because that's just how the stadium set up. They should have had some music or someone on the mic, some commentary or something out there. That's the only thing. It's a little too. They should have
hired on the center.
Yeah, well, that too. I mean,
they should hire you.
The good part about this, we got more content because we were the only ones streaming out there. So thank you to
Yeah, you all get a lot of likes and different things on that, man.
Yeah. But the next podcast is number 1.
Yeah. You
realize before we even did video, we was with number 1 in sports, number 2 in the Bahamas.
2 in the Bahamas, yeah. Number
without
2 in
video.
podcast and number 1.
Now they get to see handsome fellas like Animal alone could bring in 20 subscribers, not just watching us.
Yeah. The man just get beaten before he come here. You can't, they can't advertise him like that, man.
Hey, Matrix, I wanna say I understood that the president was like by setting up setting up the goals.
I already
and he's worked hard for us, you know. I want to tell you some things.
I just want to say,
shout out to you, you know. Making this place a better place.
I just want to say, I mean, the first year they could clean up some stuff, but at the end of the day, you got to give them time. You know what I mean? Rome wasn't built in one day, and for the stuff that they're doing now, we can see where it's going. You understand what I'm saying? They could have very well settled and put us back by D.W. Davis or put us by right outside the TAR stadium, but they wanted us inside the stadium. You know, they tried to get the soccer field. That didn't work out. You know, so then they say, you know what, we got to get them somewhere that you feel special. You understand what I'm saying? So appreciate, and he wanted to make sure the goalpost was out there, and he got injured trying to lift that by himself. By himself, you know what I mean?
Shout out to you.
He had to go to the hospital. That's why he wasn't out there. So at the end of the day, I can see it. I mean, me and him being in contact. I'll put it like that. You have a lot of things in store for the league, but let's give him a chance.
He working pretty solid.
But we want the commissioner gone. We want him gone.
That segment.
Hey, the commissioner just give me my MVP, though.
Oh boy, we want.
Hold on, that segment coming up, man. Hold on. Let's move on to the female game, the female national championship game. You had the Wildcats defeated the Lady Elites. Shout out to Lady Elites for coming on. I heard they was talking a lot of shit.
Yeah,
but shout out.
They didn't blank us.
Yeah.
That must be the water to drink in Freeport.
The Wildcats won with a score of 21-0, and trust me, the offense was trying to go for a 40 burger.
God bless the dead. We can call them again. That 21's for Philly. There you go.
So that you saying that's why y'all ease up on it? Y'all take the foot off their throat?
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta blame Spurs and Doc. Cause boy, I don't want to go 50. Culmer was on the sideline. He could tell you. I mean, we went where we had 45 seconds on 3-yard line, and I still was trying to score. I was mad when they tell me to the time run out.
You ain't got no heart, man. You ain't got no heart.
But I won.
They pay to come over here to play y'all. You know?
Yeah, so we trying to give them a show. Trying to give
so good. They pay to come over here to get mashed like that.
Yeah, but he's trying to give him a show. They telling you, But Doc, shout out to my coaching staff too, man. I mean, Doc, listen to me. I can be real.
What about Spurs, but
Doc, Spurs, my defensive coach. Doc is the manager. Awesome job. He does an awesome job at recruiting and making sure that the ladies are good health.
And happy.
You understand what I'm saying? Spurs, he does his thing on defense. Hannah, it's his assistant. Hannah, he does his thing also. But out of all those, I have to big up Alton. Bro, if we about to play Predators, now you talking about Wildcats, it says, he would be to every one of y'all practice, and he would send every video he have of the Predators. He don't miss.
What?
He don't miss. I promise you that. When we about to play, if we sitting in the corner and he know our opponent for next week, he standing up, he recording everything to make sure we have footage of everything. Hats off to him.
So he's going to practice and do it?
Huh? If we send him.
But I mean, he's an international spy.
I just say that to say, like,
so we going
the extent that, no, man. But I can tell you one thing. Everything, I mean, he had, every footage that they had online, he made sure that it was in the group for us to be able to study and go over film.
It's a good man.
You know what I mean? I always, and he's a good praying man also. He's make sure, you know, he pray for us before I start cursing and carrying on. But, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He's the glue to it all. And I got to give him that. So shout out to Alton, man. But, yeah, you want to talk about
No, man. I would ask this a controversial question. I want to talk to Matrix, the coach, not the podcaster. Is he here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so moving forward. Who's your starting quarterback? Tasha or Billy Badass?
Billy.
So what you going to do with Tasha?
It take long for that.
Huh?
What you going to do with Tasha? She's a free agent or?
I don't know, but I mean, at the end of the day, my job is do what's best for the team. And I feel no. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not saying Tasha is not good. See, this is what you have to look at. We have a lot of players that are retiring, right? If I don't prep Billy now, when Tasha decides that she want to retire, they're gonna leave us. You understand what I'm saying? We got to prep. We got to prep whilst we have, you know, still be even with the league right now. I'm not gonna wait, and then when Tasha leave us, and then we don't have no quarterback, you have to go look for start training Billy. No, I can give her a fair chance at it, and that's what it is. You know, and I can be real. At the end of the day, Billy is an athlete. Mm-hmm. No, I mean she isn't Tasha, but she's making all the plays that I need her to make. Yeah. You understand? And my advice always to her is, don't forget that you're the best in the league. So if you don't feel comfortable with a pass, tuck the ball and run. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, she takes that advice better than me. Because Colm always tell me that, and I still don't think
my wife tell me she nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
She actually won MVP too. Shout out to Billy Badass.
You know, I could be real.
She say she threw the ball like man. I thought that was the exact words.
I wonder why.
She threw the ball like a man.
But she dread, but like she always. I don't think I've seen her mad, bro. Especially playing.
No,
like nothing phases her. She's like, get him next play, man. Nah, that place is too slow. They can't catch me, franchise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is, she's humble too.
Yeah.
You know, like before the game, I went and I talked to her because, you know, obviously Tasha was our starter, you know, and during the national game we had to go with Billy, and that's a big stage to say, hey, look here, you ain't play all season, but now we need you to go out here and win us this national title. And I can be real, we ran the ball twice, and from the first pass that she threw, I realized we should have a good day.
Or the baton was going to change.
I ain't gonna lie. You could even ask Spurs. When I saw her warming up, I say, Spurs, y'all sure she's ready for this moment? Spurs say, boy, I have faith now. It's okay. You got it.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now, I again, because of how it was, I had to make sure and go and talk to her. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got to prep her. I don't want to just throw out there and be like, hey, go play and let me give her the players. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, obviously, I can be real. The team supports her 100% also. That's one thing I see with those ladies. If I decide to put anyone behind center, they support them 100%.
Okay, so that brings me to my question, too. So, the handing over certificate is ready. With no back talk.
So, for now, until someone beat out, my number one quarterback is Billy.
Right.
Until someone else beat out. And I ain't talking about because you get experience, you come there and think you just can play. You got to come and show me that you better than her.
But you know what I think helps Billy development too? A good center. D is a superstar player, boy. I think she better than CJ too.
But I told you, remember I told you that? I told you he in the female league he'll have problems. Yeah. I telling you.
I don't think realistically some bruises on her female side. Ty is a beast. Khadijah will rough him up. Flicking who else? Becky. Oh, God. Becky will bully him, suplex him. Shout out to Becky, too, boy. Wow. Sean, Shay. They got some hogs over there, boy.
Got some monsters for true.
Fan Sean. They got some monsters in the female
at the end of the day, man, like I say, boy, when they start retiring, then what?
Yeah.
Because all of them are around the same age.
Y'all gonna need replacements.
Yeah. So, I mean, I ain't gonna wait because I can be real. The running back, you saw the running back play. That's why I started out, too. Because I got to see what the future is. And at the end of the day, if that didn't work, I could go back to what we knew. You understand? But, yeah, I mean, that's off to those ladies. They deserve it. It's a long time coming.
We have a question from Maddie, but I got access. I mean, it's a perfect segue for the championship game.
Oh, wow. Becky say Dion is the best center in the league. You mean the female side or the BFFL?
Female side. The whole league. She better than me. That's my favorite Wildcat.
Dion being to our practice.
Yeah.
And she
go along.
She hotting the ball.
She go along.
Yeah.
But the only thing with that is I don't know how she's make those blocks because she snapped with two hands.
And it's be perfect. The snappers come flying.
Yeah, but then you got to get two hands up instead of one.
Wait, we had a joke when she did a little scrimmage with us. The practice with us the other day. We had a joke. We say our center job going. But no lies. Neville was getting perfect snaps. And they was coming direct. Pop! I said, what?
And what I like about her, she like me. She got a mean streak with her too, boy. I watched her play once or twice when they was going and they was battling. And someone cheap shot her. This before you start coaching her. And I see she just was like, let's go. Next play, boom. I said, oh, shit. So, shout out to D again, man. But let's move on, man. This is what everybody would do.
The Marty. You have a question for Marty?
Yeah, this is a perfect segue. Marty say, ask the animal, what Drex them saying now?
Oh, jeez.
No, Marty, I ain't lying, right? If I was to answer that, I don't think they can talk, but they ain't got no teeth in their mouth. That's what I think. They ain't got no teeth in their mouth, Marty. They too rude and disgusting. You understand? They too rude. Where they come from. If you really hear the real story, if the people know the real story about Drex Doors.
Say it, man. Let's get the exclusive. This on the center.
Listen. Drex used to get this backside whale, you know.
Hold on. Now, when I growing up, when they talk about backside, they mean hip.
Yeah, man, belt to ass.
Okay.
Belt to ass.
I just want to make sure our audience know what you're talking about.
Yeah. See, they did me wrong on the other podcast. I don't even know I don't know what, I mean, anyway. Whatever they call it. If they call it a podcast, it's a podcast. But they was relaxed on that. They was rude. They was disrespectful. That's the first thing, you know. And I glad you guys then give me opportunity to come and say my part. I reach out to you guys, and with open arms, you say, Animal, you know, you was my brother.
Yeah, man.
You can come through. Let's say your side.
You was the national champion.
We got to make the space.
Yes, sir. But
because Damien's scared to come on the show.
He's scared to come on?
Yeah, we asking.
And Phil too.
You all give him all kind of low ratings, so I'm straight.
That's where you come and claim him. Come claim him, buddy.
We're the worst ref in history. Y'all give, you know. But back in 2015, me and Marty those play together. 14 is when I went over. I tried to bleach him because Bill snatched me and said, hey, let's play. I said, well, I know over here. I'll try one. It didn't work out. I went with chances. Me, Marty, and Marty, other brother on the line. Najee.
Oh.
There was not a chance for
that's
no team.
Jeez.
No quarterback getaway.
That's a line.
We went undefeated.
That's a line.
As the quarterback say, hut, everybody crumbled. Me, Marty, and Najee had them dead. That was a nasty line.
I don't see no weakness.
That's a line. I tell you, that's a line, bro.
And what team this was?
This was Chances.
Okay.
That was 15. 16. Well, I had a disgruntled part of it because I wanted my jersey back 93. You know, Kalma, if you wear this number and you went undefeated, you expect this number to be back to yours. But Goose came on the team, and he wanted 93. Goose have all the money over there, and they would see he was their brother before I was their brother. So they take my number, and they give it to Goose. So I said, okay, well, this was my last year. If I don't get a number, I don't play. And I went over to Rock Boys, I carried Drexel to Rock Boys. Drex, his brother Luge, Mando, and another. And that's where Rock Boys had their first undefeated championship. When I carried Drex over there.
Hold on. So you went undefeated 2 years back to back.
Yes, sir. I went undefeated in 15
with Chances
and 16.
And then with Bomber Rock.
And I was playing both leagues. So over here I went undefeated too with Predators.
Predators, yeah.
You understand? But in 16, when we played the Nationals, I want to give a shout out to Commodores. They didn't have no fear. They allowed me to play in the Nationals with the Rock Boys.
We wanted a good matchup. Like. They couldn't beat us without you.
No, if truth be told, I think y'all was gonna blow through them.
Because you and Biggs had a hell of a matchup on the left side, boy. I was like, damn.
They put Biggs there because I was killing 99. I forget who that was.
That was probably Bullet.
One of them. The first half.
Bullet.
Oh,
Javon.
But I mashed him the first half. I had like 5 sacks. You understand? And then they put Biggs there. To the end of the game, me and Biggs was bleeding. We had an awesome game. When the referee come, be telling me, stay over this. Yeah, man. We getting it, stay over this.
Yeah.
Let us play. That's how it was. So when we actually beat y'all, Kalma, the first Nationals, I had but 7 sacks, 3 tackles.
Feel like a hangover.
You understand?
He still was hangover after the game?
Man, listen.
Them niggas was drunk.
Our commissioner was across there. He gave me the MVP.
Oh, Scruffy.
Scruffy, was, I think at the time, was still commissioner. They had a crooked commissioner across there.
They always have
George.
Crooked. Oh.
George, take the MVP and give it to Drex. I didn't thought Drex did nothing in the game spectacular.
He didn't. He didn't.
But they took it and they gave it to them. So I want to thank you guys for making it again so I could really put something on y'all Rock Boys, to show y'all who really put y'all where y'all business. Y'all disrespectful and rude. You understand? And for Ross, for talking to Rods, the GOAT, and the way you talk to him,
Ross
I didn't like
the
that.
coach? The head coach?
Yeah, the head coach.
The one who have bigger on his shirt?
Yeah, Biggs.
Okay.
I'm the one who disrespect you, do?
Yeah, all of them is clowns to me.
Yeah, man. Kalma, Ross is my personal friend. But to see him talk to Radley Knowles, the way Rod was trying to be modest.
Radley, yeah.
Rod's is Christian. No, you don't curse, you don't carry on. He was saying big ups to the Rock Boys. Yeah, Radley. How y'all feel?
He's being professional.
Yeah, how y'all feel when y'all walk away without championship? And then this other big dog fella. I don't know who he is on their podcast. Goofy looking fella.
Wow.
I mean the boy with dry mouth. Let me pause.
Yeah. But you nasty, He had a lot to say, but we can send all this Schwarzenegger over there. We can send who y'all can send?
But what they did send Arnold Schwarzenegger, though. But they didn't realize he was old.
Well, listen to me. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
They said the Terminator. They said the governor of California.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For the podcast over there, I don't know your name like that. So I can say for that podcast and report. Listen, man. Get your facts together first before you all entertain clowns. Now, I'm not saying the whole team is clowns, but they didn't give me no shout out. They didn't give me my props. They didn't say how they get where they get. All I hear is, Animal, we have the clip. Yeah, y'all have the clip. I say on the clip, y'all dead. That's what I say. You tell me what happened with the Saturday was just gone.
What?
Y'all die.
But speaking of Saturday, let's go over the stats. Y'all started off super slow. And me personally, going against y'all bruisers in that trenches, I was like, what the hell is Keanu and Fathead doing? Only one who was playing hard, like from the opening tip off, I can say was Randy. Randy was balling. Then y'all finally turned off in the second half. What was the difference in make y'all turn off in the second half? Turn it on.
Kalma, Ross, like I say, is my personal friend. Biggs, he all right. When we went Freeport, he treat us well. He treated us well. He ran us a car, SD and all that, so we was all right. This was the price to spare his son. His son played center. This was the price to spare his son. His son played center. Me and Biggs and Keno was riding.
Y'all ain't spare him then, because
we spare him the first half now.
Because boy, he walk out the stadium crying.
Listen, the first half, I tell Keno, I tell Father Ed, you watching it, you know it's true. I tell Father, they say, do not hit Biggs' son. Yeah.
What?
So Father Ed was, and the fella keep going low. So I said, you know what, switch up. I said, let me see what the problem is. I switch up for once. And he went low. He put a shoulder in my groin area. Boom.
So he tried to cut you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And then he get talk about, you feel that? I said, I waiting for the next hut. Yeah. No, you rude. You really rude.
Because you know it coming.
Yeah. So the next hut, he gone local, but he end up straight in the ground. Because I had to put one on him. Yeah, I touch him quick, Biggs. I apologize. I touch him. He rude. Look like you never put belt to that boy when he was young. But we did. You understand?
But got me out.
The second half, I tell the boy in our face talking about, oh, rockabye, baby, all this and that. I say, well, let's show him what's going on. The first play, his lip was bust. Yeah, man. Father, don't lie. Be on TV.
But I always tell everybody that Father is the reason I wear mouthpiece in this league.
So
I said the first hit, the next hit to the ground.
Well, I even from reading, I been saying, I think yours outlast them. I always say 6 points can't beat the Predators. So when I see they taking long to score again, I know there's not a problem. I know there's not a problem because I know when the Dudley boys turn it up.
Man, I asked on the side,
you know the Dudley boys, right?
I know the Dudley boys.
That's from wrestling.
Oh, you mean that? Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So at the end of the day, I say I know when you guys turn up, I know it's been a problem, but I mean, yeah, y'all need to give the money back for the SD. Because that little boy walk out there crying.
We bruise him.
He walk out there, crying.
Ross, you ain't got to worry about him no more. We cut his eye. You ain't got to worry.
So,
he ain't rude no more.
He probably just leading Robert on.
Two things. I mean, one, we have a question on, say, out of the Rock Boys and Three Links, which one is the most physical team you all played?
To me, that varies. Because on both sides, you have about 4 top what is really physical. You understand?
Yeah.
Really physical. But them 3 links go onto the ground with us. They go onto the wire. When we beat them in October tournament, it wasn't no landslide or no couple touchdowns. It was just like a point or 2. When you hit them, they hit back. They have about Baby D, Todd, and maybe one other who hitting off them Rock Boys.
Who was them 2 dudes who they sneak in the game who ain't play all season?
Oh, you mean pressure man those?
Yeah.
Yeah, we man, it's weird. So now I know when y'all say y'all was cheated when y'all going across them, we understand that.
I mean, we could post 1 or 2 clips if you want. We actually want to take y'all shine, but we could post 1 or 2 clips.
I am not taking nothing from the Rock Boys. They're a competitive team, but I asked straight. I said, now these fellas, these 2. I thought it was 3 actually. These 2 never played a lick. And according to us over here, Kalma, you got to have played in the game at least 1 snap before you play in the championship or nationals. Jay tell me they refuse to give them their roster.
Well, why they even allow them to play?
I don't know, though. I'm not hitting our commissioner, but when we tried to find him, he wasn't there.
Oh, you never could find him. So let me warn you. Wait, be careful what you say. Your coach is on the live.
Oh, I mind that.
But he said 3 Links is the more physical team. No questions. Yeah,
I did say that.
No questions.
I say they went down and down with us, up and down with us, and we didn't really outscore them as much.
Yeah,
so.
when you wasn't there, they went up and down with y'all for true.
Again, that was a free ball.
Yeah.
That could have never happened, yo. Father and them do not play when they home, son.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, I thought it would have been a little closer, and you guys would pull out at the end, just like I thought, and that's how the game went. You know what I mean? I expected by halftime though they would have to remove the center.
Matrix.
But I can be real. I think that was the only position. Yeah, I thought he's not removing by halftime.
We bruised him good.
Yeah, but you always till the second half.
Yeah, second half. No, good. I think it's a loss. Biggs treat us good. But then Biggs didn't spend enough money on us in Freeport. so when any money run out, that was the first half.
That was him who had all those bad snaps on the last drive.
Check it out.
Yeah, he's throwing him to the ground. he ain't enough time to look up. Every time he look up, he's like that.
Hey,
but I mean,
the key to
if the play never get off, you can't hit him. So
he
still was getting it. As soon as he turned about, oh shit.
He made sure the play never get off, son. He look up like the child he is. Listen, youngster.
And our followers say, is there a next podcast? And you all need to stop saying podcast because ain't no podcast. So that's sadness in the 90s.
Hey, what I want to know is, like us and like me and Mace was talking about this earlier. Us and Tree Links, we like brothers, and like y'all and Bahama Rock, y'all was like that too. Why did it get so personal though? Like they have something against Nassau people on the whole. What's going on with them?
No, see, we but the Rock Boys, we almost together. We like brothers, but I think it was one who really was almost like a snake. That's that boy, the tall boy Goose.
The puppet.
Yeah, the puppet boy, and he get away in our game too with 2 big touchdowns. I want to shout, that's 2 big ones, because Bar stopped hitting him. Winton tell Bar, stop hitting him off the line, and Bar tell him, like this boy is the only one who could be able to get a score. And Winton started making this, and Bar stopped hitting him. So he get round Bar and get the touchdown up in there, because he's play basketball, he way up there. But he's the one who really threw the whole teams off. He played with us, and we didn't thought he was good, so he didn't really play. Mm-hmm. He was jealous.
Because he ain't do nothing in the championship game when we played, y'all. He ain't do nothing.
No.
He ain't do shit.
So he went to the Rock Boys to try star and tell them, say, our offense ain't shit. Nigga, our offense ain't shit because we don't use you? No. Our offense was all right. We went offense on the league
top
over here.
Offense and top defense.
And defense. So apparently, he had them so high up there.
He gassed them up.
Yeah, he made them so high that they get real rude and disrespectful. And they decide to go on the podcast or sadness in the 90s so, or whatever and get rude. So we cut that there.
Oh, he was on there too?
Oh, no, he couldn't make that.
I mean, the podcast.
No, he wasn't there. I say he had them to a certain extent, telling them these foolishness. Like, yeah, I see Drake saying this one's going to be the best for us because we never win when we went out, so this one's going to be our number one. Nigga, this one ain't never going to be your number one. Whoever team you all bring to Nassau, the trophy stays in Nassau.
I wonder if they could recover in time to come play in October tournament.
I doubt it. They didn't spend all the people money.
So speaking of that, right? Like you touched on earlier with the incident I had, right? So I'm gonna give the fans a little overview. During halftime for the women's national championship game, they was in the corner. They was in the southwest corner, right? So I just went over there, live stream, and say shout out to Bahama Rock making a safe flight. Them dudes talk to me like a friggin' dog. Franchise, use the French fries. You ain't never win nothing. And someone's like, no, I think you win one championship with the Lions. Oh, you win one? And I look at them like, oh wow. Like people really don't know me. Then they say, no man, he used to play in the walks too. Oh, this would make me laugh. It was like, oh, these little jokey boys hiding behind a badge. Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
They actually say that?
Yeah, they say that. And that's why you had
that's when your glove come off.
That's when the internet service is supposed to drop.
Yeah. But I leave it though, because the fans wanted to watch it in, because a lot of people was PM me, man, what's going on, man? You all streaming like this, streaming it me and you up actually streaming. So that's why I say, you know what? We just keep professional, give them a thumbs up. But then people still had, because I was hot. I thought I muted the mic, but I don't know how to operate some of this shit. So I said some choice words, which I apologize for in advance, trying to change the image. But Yeah, man. So from then, but like they say we biased on the show. But as a Bahamian, I from Nassau, you didn't get root against my Nassau team. That's like me rooting against. Example, that's like all. If the USA Dream Team say, who will make the Dream Team for the US team? Let me say Zion. Imagine Zion picking for flicking the US team to lose against friggin' Slovakia or some shit.
Calma. You can't be biased if you speak the truth. Didn't
That's
you all
what I'm
beat
saying.
them?
We wail them.
Okay. Didn't the Wildcats win? So how the fuck that's biased?
They say we biased, right?
You understand what I'm saying? How is it biased? Like we say this was gonna happen.
think
That's what I predicted. I
That's what
predicted
it
the
is.
Wildcats. I mean,
Y'all foresee the future.
You understand what I'm saying? That's all it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it can't be biased. But that's my opinion.
and the thing, what happened?
My opinion,
We
bro.
said y'all's gonna out physical them, and y'all out
That's what it
physical
was.
them.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Take it how you want it. Hold on, I come back. Y'all finish talk. I come right back.
Wait,
Yeah, man. But
to tell you the truth,
you're gonna get a trophy. I know it's coming.
they say someone calling you. They said Kalma on their podcast. The road to nationals run through 8 Mile Rock. Where the road run through now?
Run through Bamboo Shack Predators. I swear, Rob. Where they had all of this on Soldier Road.
If I remember correctly, right? Freeport win the first national.
In Freeport.
Animal allow
Then
y'all. I
y'all-
forget to bring this.
No, Animal win that championship.
Yeah.
National in Freeport.
Yeah, I give you all the national first. But nevertheless, let's say Freeport won the first one. Then y'all won the second one. Freeport won the third.
That was a belt to ass.
Yeah, but that was a blowout.
I think we beat them by like 30 points.
Ooh.
That was Oilers, I think, though. That was the Oilers. That was a blowout.
Whoever they send.
Yeah,
Whoever
yeah,
Freeport
whoever they send, that's who they send.
Yeah, whoever they send. You know? So it's 2-2. It's 2 over there and it's 2 over here. I just hope Three Links be able to try to defend next year.
Don't want the Lions to be there next year.
Well,
We might be retiring, me and
know-
Keno and a couple of the boys.
No, but I would be.
the thing it is, the
Don't
thing
do
it
that.
is,
Don't do that.
I always
I
say.
gotta beat you again.
Kalma, don't
But-
do that.
So
They
this,
just-
I had to go get this. You give him a break because you didn't bring yours, so I had to bring one on the show. So
Sizzle got his, that's
yeah.
why.
But that's nice, eh?
Yeah,
That's nice.
But they say we
I
biased.
could bring my MVP, you know.
they say we
You know,
biased.
I could have bring the MVP trophy.
You know the funny thing is I don't know if I should say this on the show, but anyhow, you know, someone from Bahamas has showed me them walking on, because you know our Bahamas are pilots, not my boy now. You know, these Bahamas.
I know they can take us up.
These Bahamas are pilots don't play, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we have a video of them taking their championship trophy back. When you imagine when they get on the plane, they ask and say, "What is that?"
Yeah.
Yeah, what
But
do you say?
I hear through the grapevine, 1 or 2 of the fellas is also crying. I know.
Man, I tell you,
Boy,
I tell you,
heard
Arnold,
I heard a video out of a quarterback crying. I want to see that so bad.
quarterback. I hear the quarterback.
I heard he was crying.
I hear him. I mean, I know he never left for years, so he probably, he probably snotty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not. Wait, listen to me.
I hear him, and he never left for years. I know.
I ain't lie. I might have been
But-
wrong, but I cussed him out too.
But I'll say this: you ain't got to be wrong.
No, I might
Use
be wrong
mine.
because I mean,
you pay rent for him out. You don't pay rent.
Why I said it right? Because all us is brothers in law enforcement, right?
Yeah.
I won't burn no bridges. Like press. My only thing is, if me and you cool, you walk past the Lions group, people can't be like, oh, this old sissy jokey behind me any badge. No, don't do that. And
So
not
you saying he never step up?
not once him or Travis say that. Not one of them.
Travis don't step up.
Yeah, so I agree with you being puppet.
Fellas, them gang or Travis gone the next one.
Your brother on the D lines. They tell you say, our, not yours.
Or the MVP. Yeah, they can see that. Don't worry about that. I got in my house and they can see that. They can see that.
Bar chiming in too.
Everybody can see that.
Sound like y'all got to cut that in 3, man.
No, if they don't make a duplicate,
Someone say Todd and Drex cry. I tell you.
Yeah, but
Drex
the two of them cry. But see, Todd liked the game so much I could see him crying. And Drex had like numerous wins. So I could see him crying. They felt it. Like way back on one time, Keno cried. And Mondo cried. They people who really feel the game because they put their all into it.
Have I cried? I can't remember if I've cried.
Say, have I cried?
I can't remember. Let me see.
Boy. I remember I get one cut skin. The only thing happened is the tear didn't come out. My eye was pudgy, and the tears right there. Like I really was into the game.
I ain't glad when the vet just beat us. I always cry. that shit hurt. But that Matrix said, "Friggin' your boy always fight the locker room." So that dry
that's the only one stopping for true.
Yeah, that hurt. I ain't glad.
And the only reason we didn't fight because I was injured. Because I know I used to get beat. I sure I used to get beat. So I had a, but I mean, at the end of it, so this is why you got to go out there and play the game.
Give it all you got.
You understand what I'm saying? You got to go out there and play the game. You know, a lot of times you believe what works for you in your hometown. You ain't working somebody else's hometown.
Money don't run the road now, so
no, sir.
No time.
I'm just shout out to the BFFL for ensuring that the U.S. refs came, especially the female ref. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, but
that
Tasha.
I can't remember.
Yeah, Tasha.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I ain't tell you no lie. I appreciate you, the refs from U.S. I really appreciate them.
What the guy name who plays your what's his name? Travis or Bill? Which one played with you?
Bill Charles.
Charles, huh?
Yeah, he played with us. But them U.S. refs, they let the game play for what it is.
It's football, bro.
Mm-hmm. The count for calls from the Freeport ref was 9 against us, 1 against them. Had we go in Freeport, had we been to Freeport, we was dead.
Boy, I can tell you that.
Oh, I really... That don't make no sense. Matrix, I line up on the left. He's calling on the right. And from the right side, he called me for my head being a little bit on the ball. On the fourth down. On the fourth down,
big play.
Man.
Big play.
It's a big play on the fourth down. Like, I was like, how? I thought this man over here supposed to call on this side. What you doing? We asked for line check and you didn't say nothing.
And I was on sideline streaming too, and I see after he called the next play, you will say line check.
Yes.
He looked the next way, and I'm like
looking away. So
I like
So we have two comments. We have Bao say that ref from Freeport leave his eyes in Freeport, right? Kel said
he leave his eyes in Freeport.
Yeah, that Kel say, but Kel's called the guy name. I don't call his name because I don't give no recognition. Say that's the same ref who got them there. So he famous for calling things what ain't incorrect.
Yeah, it make no sense. I think like they know what they pick when they send him.
Oh shoot, see them refs over there like Damien.
Hey,
y'all terrible.
Y'all terrible. But they got some.
I couldn't understand. I could understand Roddy, because. With Roddy's situation, Roddy wanted to remain the only Nassau team with hot a national over here. So no matter how much cause he had seen that was happening, like I showed you guys before the show.
It was dark, man. Give him a break.
No, man.
The side where he was dark, he's on the far side.
Roddy get to see good. Roddy young, Roddy had sufficient time with this leg to get his eyes properly done. Roddy refused to call for me. Or any one of us. Push in the back, I looking at Roddy looking there.
And Wally was fly guarding the hell out of y'all too. Shout out to Wally, he's a great player, but he's a very good player. Like I love his game. But he was flicking, slapping. Even when he went straight across the field, I thought I was gonna let him score. He was slapping as he was going. I thought mosquitoes was there.
Everybody on. Roddy didn't see nothing.
Well, I mean, you gotta realize now. I tell you, on that side was dark. When you looking across, that light was in the eye. That's why you keep looking up.
Roddy called on Javon. Hands to the face. The play was a run play with Rocket.
Remember y'all scored.
Yes. Roddy made that Rocket score and throw his flag. and they was like, what the call is?
They call that one back?
Yeah, they call it
That's
back.
what
I didn't
CJ.
realize
Then
that,
they
you
run
know.
the same play and CJ
They run the
scored.
same play, and Bahama Rock cannot defend it. They get girls. When you see Cali come around, I want to give a shout out to Cali. He's a beast. And Miguel. Them 2 blocks they put on them fellas, tell me you could have had them out the stadium.
I was happy for CJ.
CJ
boy.
walking.
I'm fucking happy
Yeah,
for CJ.
yeah.
boy.
CJ walking. Boom! I say, ow.
When I saw him run that in, I was
Yeah, man.
Special
You know,
shout out
I
to CJ.
but
boy.
I didn't even realize he was going to play.
I
You know what
second that. CJ,
Shout out to CJ, boy.
it's good to have you back.
Seeing him from being a rusher in the youth league to come and starting running back for a national championship
The
game.
national championship game.
And
Yeah.
one I could say, like, no disrespect to Ramon, he is your running game boy.
Yeah, but that's what you were saying earlier, Matrix. You have some of us going out.
He coming
So
in.
now the ones who coming up, you got to put in the game.
No. I mean, no disrespect. You, but Ramon's supposed to have been out long time.
Sorry,
When-
for laughing at that.
before you know, when they say on your mark, get set. Before they say go, he's supposed to go to the locker room.
Go to the locker room. No, Ramon, I'm not with these fellas on that.
He's a good manager. I'll give him that.
And
But
he's
running back,
he's a legal rep.
You not saying switching the subject. You see what CJ do when he do the touchdown? Let CJ when he
I see
when he
the
did
dance.
touchdown, he do like this, spin the ball like he look at the flag and he put one of them. You know when Matrix do them like he catching when he do that catch and he do like this. You into the big catch making shot inside the game, cross everybody as a wide receiver. When he do let's see they pump it up, boy. Say yeah, boy, like that little nigga.
yeah,
I like CJ, boy.
And then too,
Good
boy,
dude.
from where he come from, like you got to respect that. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, it's one thing to be playing inside the game, but next thing to be a special
Effective.
part of the game.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like he wasn't just to say, okay, yeah, well, as just to say we're playing.
He was on Cali ass on that.
Yeah.
He run almost perfect because he had to twitch 1 or 2 times, but he run his game.
But I noticed, like, with that, too, Cali was taking long. Like, Cali said he was setting dude up. Because, like, Cali, like, jogging. While Lingus or not, Cali jogging. Then he'd be like, oh, shit, the dude there needs to speed up.
Yeah,
But
he's not a little off.
Lil J, one thing I respect with J, too, movie, he didn't have a lot of big players catching, but he laid some big blocks, like you were saying. He made some big blocks.
Jay did
And
some
he did
blocks.
draw that double team, too. They say, oh, they going him, so he's drawing double team. Shout out to Winton, too. Winton and Neville, they both played good, too.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Never ball out from before
I
the
asked
game.
you,
Never say he said this game ain't phase me. We can walk through them. And I was like,
I asked you before a few minutes ago. I asked you if Charles or Travis play with y'all. You say Charles, right?
I said Bill, yeah, Charles.
Okay. And I asked because I see Travis on the live, and he said he thought 3 links in Predators fight. I know what he getting out of that.
He thought 3 links and Predators fight.
Yeah, but Micah,
Oh, he mean
a free point.
and Freeport. I mean, if they fight, he wouldn't know. No, man, Matrix. I'm telling you the truth. I was in foreign on vacation.
Well, you called me, you forget it.
Yeah, I called you, and I said, "Was Travis there?" You say he's right there. Did he stop the fight? No. Did he join the fight? No. Travis ducked under one of them beaches on them benches.
He going to get a hot dog, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Travis played along Predators, and he's when I asked him about, he said, "I said, Blease." I say, "Well, Blease really diffuses situations when it happens. So you being a police officer, they would say, well, this fella's them stepping. Now Charles no other, he ain't do nothing either.
He say you say Keno get ganked.
It was, I don't know if he get gang because he little big, but it was like 8-on-1. I don't know what that. I don't know.
Say he little big.
Yeah, he little big. I don't know. I mean, it was 8 fellas kicking him and what's not. Why Charles and Travis sit out there and had a drink.
Drax was there too.
Yeah, but I
It was a tournament, so I think yeah. So
But
but they weren't playing because obviously 3 links are playing. The referee say those little niggas strong.
Wait.
Yeah.
See, listen. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, brothers. It's one thing, Matrix, if me and you ever ride together.
Oh, we can die together.
Kalma.
We can die together. I can tell you one thing.
These fellas came back and forth but played with the Predators. They should never sit on the side and watch all these fellas, even if you say stop the fight.
And even like you say, they police, bro.
They officers,
But
man.
but not only that.
Yeah, if you're scared, you're big and you're scared, use your badge. Just say, hey, if you throw another blow, I'll lock you up. If you stump Keno again, I'll lock you up. You know, these fellas is all over my brothers.
Well, how do you get gang inside a fight where there are two teams fighting 30 on 30?
Oh, well, to tell you the truth, most of the brothers are soft.
That's what I want, though. There we go.
But I don't care if y'all get mad at me.
That's all I want to make sure.
Get mad, stay mad. These fellas, they giving me Hennessy. Hennessy saying tell the truth. You understand? We had some fellas who didn't want to give me touch. Oh, you give me that shot, I can really tell the truth now.
Right.
I want all the truth.
They had some fellas on the Predators that Keno vowed never to go out with or had any problems beside. Because when the fight was happening, half of them was running the next way.
Looking like the producers from Freeport.
Hey, my good friend.
Some ice place, producer, Mr. Producer.
My good friend Bar. See, let's talk about something else. So we got to change the topic.
You must know what's coming. You know, man, just a cheap shot.
No, LT talk the umbrella. I don't talk about
the umbrella coming up.
Yeah, you know that coming up. But I mean, again, shout out to everyone on the live, man. I mean, again, keep sending the questions, but y'all like the live also, man. You know what I mean? Show the next podcast how our fans just get done, because I ain't know much of them days out. You know what I mean? And appreciate you all for understanding after dark.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you all.
7.4 thousand likes. Yeah. I mean, those dudes can't get that in the whole year.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but I mean, if they buy some drinks for the people on the show, I think they may be break.
Hey, buddy.
They might be break, Matrix.
I mean, well, the good part about it is it's pretty easy to get your own channel on YouTube, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty easy.
But I know, hey, something wasn't. Thank you, sir. Something of the because I see Drex and Biggs was on the show.
You know what I like?
What is?
But I don't know. I mean, I gotta talk to my co-host and my producer about this. But I would like all this talk there, because we invited our, what's the name, Ross, and all those guys from Palmer Rock, because they talking us bad, but then they come on the show and all this, but they
invite them to understand after
that. And they didn't come. You know what I mean? But you know what I like? All this talk with the next podcast, how talking all this BS, for us to go head to head with them.
I think they go on that. That ain't fair, Matrix. The number one podcast you talking about?
Yeah, that's why they should be even more than happy to give us some of their fans.
You mean the podcast who y'all phone worth more than their cameras?
I think we need to do like a behind the scene just so they can see the setup we have it in.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, but let me share something. At the end of the day, I mean, we were good, you know. Because, I mean, you all do your thing, we do our thing. It's enough for everybody.
But you see, like, just look at the production value and the quality of people we have doing the show.
Well, I mean, I can tell you one thing. The amount of Freeport people on our live right now probably more than what they have on theirs.
But why is y'all doing this head up? And I noticed you did say you guys invite Rock Boys on your show.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
They didn't show.
The other podcasts, don't invite me. I like something to drink. No. I like to be comfortable.
So the reason why we invite them, because they always saying that we bias towards Tree Links and we bias towards all this different stuff, right?
And they refuse
now before the game, They were telling us how they can't wait to understand how after dark they come and they can do this, they can do that. So afterwards, only one person came to me, and that was Ross. He gave me his number. Told me to send him the location, make sure he got the location and everything. I never showed.
You know why? Hold on, you know why? Because Father and Kano ain't random SD.
Yeah.
That's why.
But now, so we have Uber.
Oh, goodness.
Let me see if I can find it to make sure I want.
We ran him SD.
Well, let me.
SD thing.
You already set some attention to inflict clinic.
Yeah, he too rude.
After that backpack came off the back, y'all should have ran him more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, the party we did with that backpack. Whew, Matrix, that backpack was fat.
But I saw a video of it. Why was the refs holding the backpack?
That's Freeport.
Well, that's who hold the backpack when they played us in nationals too.
That's Freeport. They want to be in control of everything. So whenever your hand get in the cookie jar, they really thought they was going.
Boy, they smoking cigar before the game.
They really thought they was going.
I mean, well, you can't blame them.
I forget what the fella said, man.
And that's just speaking of them smoking cigar. It's bring us to our next talking point. Just like the level of unprofessionalism the board has for GBFL. I mean, the board has, the Grand Bahama Flag Football League board has, right?
I don't lie.
Because
yeah, he did.
Okay. Because even that, right? Why I noticed that, like you said, they were smoking a cigar. They were smoking a cigar the whole game. Then they had two of the board members, mostly the vice president, whatever, over there on your sideline. And then the security came with the commissioner and was like, "Man, y'all can't be out." The dude told the commissioner, "Apartment language, you know what the fuck I is?" He started cursing our commissioner, right? Mm-hmm. And I on the live, and I'm like, "Bro, y'all stop cursing on the live." But who you is? You can't talk to him. So then I started to get niggery, but you can't talk to him like that. And then I say, okay, I represent the UC brand. Let me relax a little bit.
Please.
But they curse our commissioner like a dog. They smoking a cigar. They drunk as hell. But my old thing, someone was saying, if you from Freeport, you cheering for your team, why you on the Predator sideline so close?
Yeah, I watched them was there on the side there.
But he cursed the president right out. But I just think they so unprofessional.
So now we talking about our commissioner?
No, that next.
Man, I ready?
That next.
I ready?
But like,
you got to get out there soon. You see, producer back now. You ain't no 2.5 hours show no more. I can promise you. Producer back. Yeah. It's time to go.
Okay, well, I just what's your views on their board? You was over there. How their league is compared to the BFFL, like administration portion of it.
To tell you the truth, I don't like to lie, but when I was over there, that boy George was running things. And it was his way or no way. When Vince came in, when Vince came in, Vince changed and slowed down everything, and it was nice. He started to run it properly, but that's when I left over there. I left under George Ramit.
So Vince still there, or
I figure he is.
Yeah, he's still there. He's still there. I think that's Keisha and brother. Eh?
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, so. Yeah, it's Keisha brother.
Keisha.
Yeah, he's still there. I mean, George still around too. I think he's a part of the Three Links coaching staff now.
Yeah?
Yeah, part of the Three Links coaching
staff.
They
tell me he changed, but he was garbage with us over there. Complete garbage.
Okay, so now I'll be on Matrix favorite part.
Okay, let me get my mic right here.
The commissioner.
Testing 1, testing 2.
The commissioner. Before I even start,
check.
Before I even start going on him, but what's going on with you and him? Why he was not trying to give you the trophy?
Oh, I can post that clip. That's the second time he did that, And that, listen to me.
Everybody knows the head coach for the Wildcats.
Only because, trying to be professional because you didn't want to kill the vibe because you're on a national stage now. But I mean, there's no way in the world like this dude stood in front of me like he was my woman. And I mean, like the cameras on this side. I mean, then
let me fill up my cup. Other people don't get refills and things.
You have everyone. I mean, you have your people from the Guardian, people from ZNS. Then you have on the center, the number 1 podcast in the Bahamas over there. And I mean, I can't get a view because he's standing in front of me literally, bro. And then he's gonna start talking about congratulations to the coaches, and he pointing in the back of the Wildcats at all the assistant coaches and never getting me. Okay, cool, no problem, because I ain't trying to have all the glow. But then, this is the second time when we won championship, he took the trophy and gave it to a player. This time I wasn't having that. So first I gently move him on the side so he could see that I'm here. Then he still proceeds to pass the trophy past me. So I had to yuck it out his hand. But then I still got to do it with a smile. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, if you mad at me because I hold you accountable for what we told you we were going to do.
We told him we was going to do that.
Then that's on you. But I can tell you one thing, big dog. We ain't going to stop till you go on. I'm telling you, bro. We ain't going to stop till you go on.
What if he get better?
Huh?
What if he get better?
Boy, fuck being better. We ain't going to stop till you go on. I can be real. First of all, every time, I don't know where. You ever watch Super Mario Brothers? When they go down the tunnel and stuff like that, disappear. Okay, cool. Every time it's something controversial, you gotta look for the commissioner.
He missing.
No. Disappear. Every time. I mean, it don't fail.
Because I tell you,
when you said, but the thing of
the people on the
players
referees,
couldn't find him nowhere.
I went out the gym looking for this dude.
When we had the controversy about the time running out before the half, can't find him every time.
Even during the season, when Riley came in the field, he's playing. Riley came in the field. He's no longer the head coach. He's the
can't
head
find
now.
him. Could never find him.
You're right.
Never find him. So I don't know what copy
you know what it is. You know what it is. Remember that little episode of Family Guy? That's Family Guy when Peter Griffin go on the trees and he come back out. That's what he's been.
That's the Simpsons, eh?
Yeah, Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
He definitely is go to the tree and come back out. That's him.
I mean, I can be real. You know, if Peter was the commissioner, with Travis being the president, and Reggie being the vice president, this league would have been.
Peter?
Peter
from the Warhawks?
Yes.
Wilson? Okay.
Yes.
I think Tito doing a good job.
Tito?
No, he is. But I'm talking about day to day because the commissioner deals with day to day. I ain't gonna lie. I really expected
good things from Dog.
Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I really expected good things from him.
But he come from a football background, you know.
Yeah.
And he played it himself.
Now, I can be real. It's simple as seeing certain things you can't do. So for one, he could be a Predator fan. He could be a Lion fan. He could be a Red Dot fan. But one thing you cannot do in a championship game is cheer for one of them.
No. He cheered for someone?
Y'all.
You mean?
The championship game. Richard, that didn't affect the game, you know. But you can show that you're taking sides. It's all about perception. You understand what I'm saying? It's how it looks. So, from then, I ain't gonna lie, like this motherfucker gotta go.
I can't speak on that. If he was cheering for us,
no. Again, hold on. That's cool. That's cool. But what I'm saying is, if he's cheering for the Lions, it still would have been the same thing. You cannot show your biasness.
No.
You understand?
I didn't see that.
Me and Tito close. Me and Reggie close.
Did y'all have a disagreement before we played y'all?
Huh?
Y'all and the commissioner had a disagreement before we played y'all?
Yeah. Hold on. But the disagreement was do your job.
Oh, you was holding them accountable?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's different.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, if me and him had disagreement where was a problem personally, I can understand. But all we say is from the beginning, when we invited him on the show, we told him before the show started, when he first got in, hey, bro, look here, we hold you accountable. The first commissioner, we ran him out of town. President, vice president, we run them out. We hold you accountable. We support you 100%. We said in front of everybody, so watch you 100%. But at the end of the day, just do what you're supposed to do. I need no favors. I don't need no favors. But at the end of the day, we're the voice of the people. And whether you do the Lions wrong or whether you do Avengers wrong,
you still can stand up for whoever.
You still can stand up for who it is.
Okay.
You understand? Because when they come to us and they be like, oh, yeah, well, he do this, he do that. I mean, it's times when, you have people from certain team coming to you, the commissioner, we going to the commissioner about a problem, and he's saying we crying. What do you mean you crying?
Well, that's Haji. Haji always crying.
No.
Haji always.
If it's Haji, I wouldn't take it serious.
On that note, I mean, we really needed him in that game because them fellas who ain't play one game in Freeport. And we knew of this. And we really needed him, but Commish, you was my friend. I know, but these fellas, you was my friend. So I mightn't really want you out of town, but I want you to be there when we need you. You know, I understand.
Was he
we
there?
really, no, he wasn't there at that point. No. He wasn't there.
Him out, you could have put it to the side.
But them fellas bring extra backup. They cheated. They didn't present no roster.
That's
and
crazy.
we beat.
They shouldn't be allowed to be on the field of the roster.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you
crazy.
very much.
But Bar made a valid point. But I say all of us are Jets.
I understand, but that's what it's one that all us is Jets, but a lot of people just use that Jets moniker when it's beneficial to them.
Yeah.
But listen, I mean, like, them fellas, Bahama Rock, my brother Tim, I'm glad to see that y'all bring extra backup and the whole of Freeport for us. And y'all referees. And nothing wait. So I would say now, y'all weak.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, y'all weak. And if y'all try rude and nasty and dead, that's what it is.
Okay, Wes, you did.
Yes. Yes.
This one dead.
Y'all was rude, quite rude. And y'all know Radley's the GOAT of coaches.
Yeah, Phil.
Y'all know that. Y'all know that. And y'all disrespect Radley, y'all ain't gonna do it again. Now, I don't know if y'all gonna make it next year, but if y'all do make it next year.
I blame Three Links.
Yeah,
They caused all this. They should have kicked the field goal and go to overtime. I still mad at them for that.
Oh, I watched that game.
Yeah, they should have kicked the field goal. I don't care how you put it. I don't care how the referee cheating you. Make the referee cheat you for another overtime.
Gotta play
He's not.
against
He's not cheating me again. So everyone can see that they cheating. But I was kicking a field goal.
I was over there for that
I see you
game.
skin on my face. You alright?
And they take Batinga.
That drinking too strong.
Oh, they're nice.
Okay, cause
They took but two actual touchdowns back from Three Links.
yeah. But I like I tell them, I understand what they're saying. But by kicking a field goal, and they not to cheat me in overtime too.
Yeah.
But I was sure. See, because now what happened is you give them the opportunity to say, oh well, you had a chance. This was you decide. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But if you kick the field goal and go to overtime,
let's go to physicality.
Yeah. Now you can see, well, okay, yeah, well, these dudes really cheat.
Y'all beat us, beat me like this.
But I explain it.
Hold on, man. Hold on. This one, Becky say, "Grandma, my seek up Freeport." They say my seek up now, sort of looking at ladders because they ain't got to play. Shout out to Becky, but Becky, you're stupid.
I hope they did. Becky, I hope they get a good view of Atlantis.
So they come on a field trip.
Because, yeah, they come on a field trip, because they get belt to ass. Both teams. Belt to ass.
What I was still just thinking about that game, right? What's so crazy is, boy, Drex threw an interception and a pick six to Vago.
Yeah. That's when I knew.
Listen, Drex spoke to me. Drex, I'm not going to tell them everything you told me.
When he sound.
He tell you he's sorry?
No, Drex tell me. He told me, say, everybody's robbing him when he is on the sideline. Why you can't run right? Why you can't run left? Drex told them, you all rowing me, but why the fella can't get the ball off the ground? Say when he did get the fella, say when he did get a proper hut, say his right man come side leg. You know what, the next one in the air, saying Bar was containing, so he had nowhere to go. So on everything.
Hold on, you say the first thing you said was the dude on the right tackle was upside down.
Yeah, man.
What in the air?
What?
That's Aussie.
That's Aussie. No, man. This fella come there, lone arm and muscle. If Bahama Rock, if that's who you all bring for me, baby, you did an awesome job when you come in to block and double me. Kalma, he came and doubled me and the run was going the next way and all.
What?
All right, man, that don't make sense.
Why you would double team to someone when the run going opposite side?
That don't make no sense. That's how much pressure was getting put on Drex. He doubled me here. And
run going to 11, you double teaming on the right?
Yes.
The right hand? That's stupid.
If the run going this way, I'll accept him to come.
They had a tight end there? What the tight end was doing?
Nothing.
He was double teaming. That's what he was doing.
He came as a tight end. And they say hut, him and the big red fella run straight into me. Wally take off the next way. That's when he did the come run.
Yeah.
When he did that and I hit them too and get off their block, I run past bar and I try to grab Wally Fly coming back to me while he slapped my hand. I look at Roddy look in the air. Like always.
The light was in his eye.
Yeah,
I
like
tell you,
always.
that light bright.
I like always. And then Wally get the fish run and get the flag dive out. I thought he was gonna make that though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna run that in.
Boy,
I was scared.
He scared me too.
But so like I'm saying, for y'all two teams who come to shop, I hope you all get everything you all want.
They miss Huffers. Huffers closed down a couple of weeks ago.
I hope you all get everything you all wanted from them shops, because y'all only come to shop. Y'all running the Matrix them and they blow you all out. Y'all
but
thought it was
I didn't
over.
want to say it, but anyhow, I had two ladies from Elite.
The green team.
They
Y'all
told
cool
me
too?
their size.
Size for what?
Uniform?
Oh wow.
Wow.
I tell them Aces need some players. No, real talk.
Keisha needs some players too.
No, I can't send them there. I send them Aces. I got a Keisha. Keisha. But the real talk, like no bullshit.
Yeah,
You hear me tell me their size, and then top it off, they were small.
they can't be in this league. This league, monsters
No,
in this league.
let me show you something. I have a video. I can see if producer or post I want to. At the point in time, I telling them, I said, look here, we can run the ball. Come down, put your hand in there, not your face.
I heard that.
The girl stand right there. We didn't go up and zoom, touchdown. I say, see, you listen. Come right back. I say, look here. The receiver lineup, that's their defense. I said,
Hold on,
receiver.
you talking to the
I trying to make a little bit of competition there. I said, look here. I said, receiver lineup, 2 yards from the sideline. Play inside her. She only could go in or down the field. So if she ain't got to go, she only going inside. She stand right there. I said, watch it can be a touchdown. Zoom, touchdown. I was trying, it get to the point where, their coach wasn't making animal, no lie. I ran 2 run players and about 4 pass players the whole game. Just
Never
keep
change
repeating
it?
You know what I mean? It got. Listen to me. I run one play. When they ran the play, we got like 4 or 5 yards. I say no, because they the motion. Tasha told them motion. I said I don't want no motion in that. Run the down play straight up the middle. You know what they do? Still leave the middle wide open.
Never.
I telling you. I have the clips. I telling you. I get to the point I trying to help them out, but it wasn't working. They obviously, because I was the opposing coach, they probably thought I was talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? But after I tell you the first one, you see the touchdown come, you wouldn't take the advice on that?
You're supposed to.
But let's be real. Anyone know if a receiver hard on the sideline, they can't go no out route because out.
No, you didn't commit it.
Yeah, so you use the sideline as a defender. So what these coaches really over there teaching them?
I don't know. I'm going to cheat. I'm telling y'all now. I'm going to cheat so we can have a better opponent for the next year national. Rock boys, if you're out there and you're hearing me, hire Kels.
Kelsey ain't going nowhere, boy. Kelsey ain't going nowhere.
Hire Kels. Kels don't come without the other fella. Q. So hire them 2 fellas. Y'all might.
They ain't going nowhere.
Y'all might stand a chance because y'all will never see another national win. Not never. Y'all too rude. When people that forget about y'all just jump up and say, see me here. And get your teeth knocked out your mouth.
See me here.
Yeah. They just see me. Boof. Dead. Y'all, stop it, man. Hire 1 or 2 of them fellas from 3 Links. Beef up your team. Then come back. If not, y'all ain't never gonna win no more. Never.
Well, that says that. And you prove it so you can't see nothing else.
Kels was listening. Kels, he'll play for the Bad News Bears that play for them.
What?
What a sexy.
Man, Kels, man, seriously? What if they come up with some big money? That boy gets some money,
You see,
that boy sponsor your whole team.
You see what Droopy say? I tell you, boy, 3 links go to Bomber Rock. Never.
That's the only way
Never.
they can make it.
Never.
Hire them fellas, because they say y'all and hire the refs. So I okay.
Going a little change of direction, right? What do you think if they do? How do you think would be? Who do you think would win through the All-Star game from the best from Freeport, the best from Nassau?
Oh, Nassau. That go without saying. I don't even have to think about that.
Like All-Star team?
Well,
I wish they tried
the guy, what's his name? Smitty from your team. He recommended that in the BFFL chat, and I thought that was an awesome idea.
But I wish they try it.
Well, you mean the Grand Bomb All Stars voice? I mean, me personally, that's the only way you get a fair assessment between the islands. You understand what I'm saying? But with that, also, you got to give each team time to get the chemistry. So it can't be like
Right
championship
after or
June,
something,
and then you talk about in July. You got to give them time to get the chemistry, because every especially for
with that, I don't think Nassau is bad as Freeport with that. Because let's just say y'all played us for the championship. So majority players of y'all team will play, and majority of our team will have to come out. So that just say to make up the All-Star. To tell the truth, we the 2 top teams. So we basically make up more than half the All-Star. But we never fight each other. We never had a problem. I hear Kels break up all the trophy one time and get suspended.
Wait, they didn't only break it up. They no. You see, they lighted a fire and piss on it out it.
How you think that fellas? How you think they have chemistry? Come on, man, Matrix, man. They got no chemistry.
But that wasn't, to be in all fairness, that wasn't Bomber Rock trophy. That was 3 links pennant trophy. But because they got cheat in the championship game, they didn't want the pennant, so they destroyed the pennant trophy.
But that's the same. That's the same thing, though.
Can't say nothing. Say don't lie on it.
Kels, it was you. They tell me it was you.
Kels got suspended for fighting the referee.
That's worse. That's worse. You know?
Yeah. But anyhow, let's move on. Let me get out there, man.
We want to just shout out the BFFL having the October tournament. The Heroes tournament will be October 11th and the 12th. So it's the 4th annual. Last year the winner was the Predators, right? They all won last year.
Yeah. And Predators, not Predators,
3 links.
3
3 links
links,
previously, yeah.
I didn't play that year in the 3 links one, by the way.
Yeah.
I think 3 links is who we played for the championship too.
Yeah.
But Marty said you're going to play with the brothers. So you know that pressure could be tall.
Same thing.
But this is what I was thinking too, right? You say you and Ken are retiring, right? Who replacing y'all?
I wasn't really...
Jack, you ain't doing that. That ain't your job. Yeah.
Okay, I can let the cat out of the bag for 1, not 2. And we had a bet, so more than likely, me and Keno might return 1 more year to 3-peat. No team has ever 3-peat. We have done everything else there is in the book to do. Sign wars, tournaments, two straight.
You mean Predators as an organization?
Yeah, as an organization, but we
your
never
fat ass ain't play no freaking Sign Wars.
I played Sign Wars.
Yeah, what you do? Roll over?
Never.
Fight?
Never.
I know who play.
I
know who plays Sign Wars.
What it is?
Keno last year when he jumped from the freaking from the stand.
Oh, that's bad.
Them all knees, but
I played Sign Wars though. I was hitting the ball, running out catching ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I played Sign Wars. Not this last one.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, I didn't play this last one, but
that's the one when y'all won.
We completed
last year. It couldn't be last year either.
No, we didn't play it. I didn't play it last year. I played the second one.
Okay.
We completed everything except a 3-peat. So me and Keno now, Father Ed is trying to decide if we would play another. Yeah, Bar for sure is hanging up his jersey.
About fucking time.
So another audition, and I can let it out the bag. It's the boy who carried y'all dancing fella straight to the back to the fill.
Oh, Emilio.
Yep.
You don't worry about that.
But that's what replacing Bar.
What I can say is why saying you can't replace you and Gino because y'all bring a level of intensity. Just not even the plate. Y'all just talk shit. Y'all getting people ahead.
You know what? We can charge off for tampering.
What happened?
Season ain't over yet. You already
He
negotiating
came to
contract.
us. He came
Season
to
over.
us.
We're talking about season over yet. Season over.
He came to us. He
Free
said to
agency ain't
us,
start yet.
you need his exact words.
What jersey you wear on the All Star?
Mister, he telling me then give them the letter. He then tell them, hey, listen, it was okay playing with y'all, but y'all ain't really did nothing for me. His exact words is animal. I need to play alongside you before you go. So I said,
That ain't why you want to come down.
that's what he said.
Everyone, if you all didn't win this year, you wouldn't come down.
He was supposed to come last year,
Yeah.
He was supposed to come last year.
Yeah.
But his thing
Y'all
was...
win last year too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But his thing... he was a real pain in the ass.
He wasting Ron.
You
win, I come in.
So, that's what's going to happen if we do play another season. But if we don't,
How y'all snub?
I knew.
How y'all snub my October tournament?
October don't ain't much information. October 11th.
Yeah, but you ain't name. I'm a different thing. I'm the out. Style up, lady out.
Yeah, we can put the post up later, man. We have animal, man.
Yeah, that's
I
And
can
then the
leave you all
producer
there.
then telling
Come
me,
on, man,
the producer running it.
Come on.
The
No,
producer then
I-
running
wait,
a strict
wait,
shift. He
wait.
tell me wrap the shit up. He tell me,
Yeah.
But to tell you the truth, if and both fellas say they stay last year. Winton and Neville say Matrix to stay last year. If Winton and Neville go Culmer, y'all will not see me.
y'all got sizzle to throw the ball, boy.
Come on, man. Talking sense, man.
Sizzle, boy. That's what
If Winton and Neville go and we don't have
But
a
after this
quarterback,
championship, they said they gone. Or
yeah,
next
they
year?
said they gone.
Wow.
They said they retired.
That's
That
a
don't make
change-
no sense.
Changing of the guard.
Yeah. So
No,
if
God
Radley
who,
can
though?
bring someone.
No, but you
Radley said this.
remember what I said about not
on
waiting.
everything. Radley said this might be of last year. Let's do this the last time. That's when he was trophy.
That'd be one thing. If
I
this,
want them to change the name.
if this Radley last year and Bar last year, we'll finally get two good refs.
Because they'll be full time. Yeah.
We'll finally get two good refs. That's all I
I
can
agree
say.
with that.
Yeah, and besides that, if Vinton stepped down and Neville stepped down, my word is, I ain't staying. I ain't staying, bro. That's really what it is. See, I am now. I on the top. I on the peak of my everything. I've done it all. I can bow out gracefully
You're
now.
on the mountain
But
top.
yeah. So if the quarterback leave, I ain't into the rebuilding.
So a little off topic.
Go
You're
ahead.
too old to rebuild. You understand?
That's what I saying.
Yeah. So I don't blame you. But a little off topic. When we get out of this race, I can stream it for Understand Live on pool.
Me and you?
Yeah, we race 11, but you got to give me the handicap.
What the handicap is now, man?
2.
What, playing pool?
Yeah.
I can do 2. I can't do 3 though.
No, we can do 2.
But I can do 2.
I can stream it. So we can set up a
I
date
can do
then.
2.
When y'all do
Because
let me know, man.
LT say he beat me.
Huh?
But we could, that'll be good content.
I played fourth in the All-Star in Nassau, and I quit in the semifinals because I had to go. But yeah, I
can't
want
beat you, man.
race 11, handicap for 2.
I can do 2.
I think okay.
I ain't scared of 2.
We
I
guess
just
we
can't do 3.
We get some wings and rum and
Yeah, we could
we can play.
Yeah. It'll be for the sports.
I'll stream it for Understand Live. So
Yeah, we definitely set it up, man. That'll be a good thing.
That'd
People
be
want
a
to see
good
that.
You know, me and Animal was also talking about before we get out here. Sorry, Mr. Producer.
Yeah, 'cause
But
he got
me and
cold
Animal
food.
we talking about doing a tournament between the teams in pool. You understand what I'm saying? Obviously, players like me and Animal who play inside the league, we'd have to give a handicap. So for example, for example, if it's a race to 4, we'll give a game maybe a 1 or 2 or something like that. It's called now.
1.
Yeah, 1.
You have to go to 5.
4, yeah, 4. Yeah. But I mean, we thinking about doing that just to keep the camaraderie in the league going, you know what I mean?
Like remember one year we did the basketball?
Yeah. And that I felt, and these are stuff that
right?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
I know one thing. By the second, we won our first game. By the second game, we done drink a 5-gallon of freaking rum punch. That's when Lions used to drink a lot, though. We had this thing where everyone would drink a 6-pack before the game.
Ian owe me. Before we leave, Ian owe me a case of Bass. Ian, if you're watching, I want my case of Bass.
But yeah,
I don't want to tell them you owe me 2.
These are things that we got to talk though. Let's
Yeah, man, we got some
because
stuff
even if I mean, because even stuff like this is what the league use.
I just thought
the
about
league
it.
use.
But why we announce that? You know, them boys can steal that the number 1 show in Freeport.
The port.
They can steal that idea.
Yeah,
watch they do something tomorrow.
Else.
They do something.
I guarantee something though.
Well, I know one thing.
They call them podcast. Is a podcast? Is they a podcast?
What you call them?
I don't know. Whatever they call it.
That's what you call us.
He was in the heat of battle.
Yeah.
Man.
I
was warned with y'all.
Yeah.
But
That's good.
that other show, podcast or whatever they is.
Sadness in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm sure after this,
Sesame Street.
after they see this, on their show, the next show, they're gonna have some drinks.
I just said.
Yeah, buddy, I'll be an
the
addition to y'all anyway.
But I mean, oh shit, yeah, but I forget it. No, live Theo, man.
I was waiting for you to say that. Shout out to Teo.
Yeah,
I think I'm up there.
respect
I think they having. I saw on the
Memorial,
stats.
I think Friday,
$2 at the gym. I'll have to get the information.
I
the
have the
guy who
flyer.
died in a traffic accident over there was paid for
put
the
it, yeah.
tree links. So raise some money for him for his farm. So that's a good initiative.
Shout out,
they're doing,
Kels. I
man.
mean, I forgot about that. I apologize.
I didn't forget, Kels. They just talking too much.
Too much in the moment, you know what I mean? But, you know, back to what we were saying, these are stuff that the league could do through these little tournaments. Mm-hmm. You know, 3-on-3 basketball tournament.
You don't have a listener there too.
Yeah, I know.
You have a listener there once we bring it to him.
Once he sewed our finger back on,
You got to fix your finger up.
I got to go talk to him. But
you didn't the commissioner ever listening there?
I hope he listening because last time he's on, I hope let me check if he's on now.
He can say Leo or you.
You about to retire anyhow, so you can say what you want to say about it.
I live Benton on and never retire. I gone.
Yeah,
But you know you can be by yourself.
At the end of the day, let's see if we get that going. We can set the bar. So me and you will start, and then we'll try see if we can talk to Tito to get a tournament.
That'd be a good thing, man.
Yeah, I mean.
But we forget to mention, man. So
yeah, man.
in closing, we just want to thank everybody who was participating in Understand After Dark. Dude, that was a good performance.
Yeah,
that was a good performance.
Well, I still didn't watch the thing of yet because
you didn't watch it yet.
Nobody.
He was hammered.
Yeah, I scared to watch it. I think that was.
Shout out to all the guests that came on. We had guests from every team. We definitely supposed to get Roddy. Roddy came there, but it was so much people coming in. He had so much people running on.
The list is long.
Yeah, the list was long. A lot of people didn't
get a lot of people.
Yeah, so
get a lot of people.
shout out to Top Secret Bar also for sponsoring us and letting us the opportunity to actually set it out in there. It was a good thing, and like people could see, Understand it will sell out a bar. We will sell out a bar. So shout out to everybody, man.
I got to think twice for watching that. Truby said he carry on battle after dark. I got to think twice for that. Hey, in all fairness, you know, I drink in and see it short. I didn't eat all day.
That's crazy. The first time I get drunk, this time you get smashed.
But I still didn't do what you do, though.
Yeah, I had a good time.
More than you?
What?
Yeah, but
take off all the clothes.
I sexy, boy. The franchise sexy, baby.
He all lie talking with the chest here, how you can plot it. No.
Boy, you know, I know. You know what I got to stop. Then we went to the gentleman's club, and I took my shirt off, found the hanging up. Then I started to take my other shirt off. The older guy was like,
say, no, you got
you got to put your shirt on, man.
Hey,
pay for this.
Only ladies get like this, not you.
But then, Adam, any last words, but we got to close, man.
Yeah, I mean,
on all in the reality of things, all of us in the leagues, both leagues, Freeport and Nassau, I don't want you guys out there listening feel as if we hate each other or we despise each other too much. We know each other. We appreciate each other. It's all a brotherly love thing.
Keep it on the field.
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
We keep it on. See, when you be starting to get personal like the fellas get against my friend Kalmiya, that's a no-no. You understand? Let's keep it professional. Let's keep it football. Because most of y'all ain't ready for the next level. On the real. Yeah, like some of us, we about that life. Yeah, so...
Not me, I'm a Christian.
if you
I just
say
call
so.
the police. This is my favorite police.
Yeah, if you say so. But
Mr. Animal, I have a complaint.
let's keep it professional, man.
Yeah.
Let's keep it love, peace, and just keep driving this to build up the sport.
I mean, that's what about.
Shout out to my wife.
I was just saying that too. I was just saying
I
that.
number one supporter. Don't miss. I'm
Hey,
coming home.
Mr.
I don't
Anderson,
need no
you
problem.
see, Mr. Anderson, you see, we together. All right, talk about them. Don't cuss when you see. No, she don't cuss. Don't cuss when you see me.
Yeah.
All right?
But she's crazy all to us. So.
Roddy
that
used
was-
trash.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Roddy's trash. Roddy
mean,
made it more Freeport.
Again, I mean,
You got the Freeport
Being
ref
fit in.
calling all the calls for Freeport, and Roddy must be like one of them fellas and start calling all the calls for Freeport too. Roddy used trash.
I got one more thing to say. Shout out 3 Links, not Bahama Rock. 3 Links. Bad boys.
Yeah, they mad that we. They say
Mad niggas.
y'all showing no much love to them.
We need to put up 3 Links logo. Wait. You think
We know these fellas are your brothers now. We know. We know we all as brothers. We know that.
Again, it's all love, man. It's all
know?
love. But at the end of the day, like you say, just keep it on the field. Take that personal shit on, man. You know
Yeah,
what I
that
mean?
personal
We
shit.
all men. I mean, so at the end of the day,
You all ain't even built that way though. I don't understand.
That's what it is.
I mean,
It's in the wrong place to try to fake the build that way.
some of them look like that though.
Have a
They
hard
built like
life.
that.
No, but I telling you, boy, some of them will sleep out in the draft. You saw how bad they look.
Anyway, hey, we want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. Shout out to everybody. Make sure hit the subscribe button. Definitely follow us on Instagram, the Tickety Talk, the YouTubity too. Shout out to our producer, 88 Seasons, for coming through. Busy season and dog is back. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Shout out to our guests, the most decorated, most awarded, most. Boy, I think I got more rings than you, boy.
Oh.
With the boy in your mind, Wes.
Oh no, I ordered the rest of my ring.
Okay.
I have 3 rings coming from Freeport now.
Okay.
Then I have 3 rings that I order from here. All together I have 9 rings.
Okay, I just was saying, Wes has been
I
all
ain't
of
even
them.
adding no Diddy. I ain't even had no tournaments, no nothing. I have like in the regular championship games, I have 2 MVPs for alignment. In the regular championship games.
1.5, but you shared it with Bod.
No,
that's
1 and a
national.
third. 1 and a third.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's national. No, I have 2 championship, 1 national. It's supposed to be 2 national MVP. Well, okay, I share the national with the other fellas, but
They ain't gonna see that.
They ain't gonna see that.
They ain't gonna see that.
Hey, Bob, Kano, y'all make a replica. That ain't coming out my house.
Hey, yo, we
Okay,
gone, man.
we out,
Shout
man.
out,
You
dog.
see, baby.